Well, hey everyone! Now let me tell you right off the bat here, it's Saturday morning and I haven't done all my makeup and everything, and my hair is just kind of yesterday's leftover hairdo, so pardon how messy I look. You have asked me to show you my new Serger. And did y'all know that I have now officially been titled mental? Yes. You know, every once in a while I get a crappy comment from somebody out there. And I got one yesterday or the day before, and it was on the one I did with my daughter. Remember when Tammy and I did the mannequin, the duct tape mannequin, and we did it at my other house? Well, some lady posted, she said, "This lady is mental, I can't even watch this." So, here I am, your mental friend. Whatever that means. So, anyway, here it is, my new. It's called Enlighten. It is not the top of the line. This only has 4 threads. Baby Lock has a machine that has 8 spools for thread. I don't know why on earth you would need 8 spools. I have never used more than 4. I don't intend on making any fancy whatevers you do with 8 threads. And I understand it comes with a cover stitch machine, but as you know, I already have a separate cover stitch machine, so I don't need that. So, I have it here, and I just, you know, my table that I have built has holes drilled in it. So, I took out the electricity and the foot pedal, and they come together on one cord, and so then I stuck the plug in down the hole and plugged it in on the other side of the table. So this is the back. You guys don't usually see me here. This is the back. The window's right behind me. And this is where I put my sergers. Now here I have 3 sergers now. But one of the sergers is my very first one I bought in 1986. I think it's a 203 Bernina. And I'm going to give it away, or I don't know what I'm going to do with it. But anyway, maybe I'll put it down at Terry's and we'll use it on one of her tables. But I was here, and they left the pigtails, see? So they already have it threaded, and they left the pigtails. So I put on the black thread because I'm fixing to sew on some minky. So first thing I'm going to sew on this. And I hope all of the fluffy stuff doesn't totally clog it up and wreck its brain or something. So here I am on the 4th one that I'm tying on. Okay, and it's a little bit too short. I'm going to tie a knot down here. I just finished my super secret Christmas project for a super special person in my family. And I'm so excited. My goodness, I made more mistakes on it. I was doing some work on it this morning. I got blood on it. I'm telling you, sometimes when it rains, it pours. Okay, here we are. I have the 4 pigtails tied. Is it on? Nope. Now it's on. So now I have no idea what to do. None whatsoever. I'm going to lift it up and see if you can like pull the threads through. No, the threads don't pull through. So I guess the next thing would be to see if they sew through, right? Let's see. Oh, I hope they don't break because I'm too scared to try to thread it. Ah! Something happened. Okay, let's pull through. Deborah, quit laughing at me. I can hear you. Okay, they're coming through. They're coming through. Let's keep going. Yes! We're getting black thread. I'm going to have to get a chair over here. Alright, the black thread is to the needles, and on this Baby Lock Enlighten, they said that you don't have to worry about, you know, this spool first, this spool second, this spool third. You can thread it in any order. So, I'm going to cut the black threads, and I'm going to stick it through the needles. It has an automatic needle threader, but the girl that did the demonstration on this, she couldn't get the needle threader to work. It's driving me crazy. She actually couldn't get hardly anything to work. If Deborah hadn't been there, I wouldn't even have had a demo. So, I put my little bag on. I'll show you that in a minute. And I'm getting ready to sew that minky. So I'll get this all set up and then I'll be back, okay? Bye. Oh, what day is it? Oh my goodness, what day it is, don't you? Let me see. It's December the 12th. Oh my goodness, can you believe it's December the 12th? I'm going to start wrapping presents today. Okay, December the 12th, 2015. I'll be back. Okay, you guys. Now, when I was at Be So in Springfield, Missouri, where I bought this machine, yes, I realize you're talking to my left boob now, but that's okay. Because I want to show you something she couldn't even do, but I already can. Okay? Inside the lid, there's two lids. And inside the lid, there's diagrams, and it's written exactly how to use the needle threader. So I don't know why the girl there couldn't do it. Watch how cool it is. I did it the very first time. Of course, I don't know how to get the thread off of that. Come on. Come on, come through, Sue. Come through the back. I got it to thread, but it's not through the back yet. Come on, let's go in here. Let's go in here and play like we're working. Okay. Now, very simple. There's the little needle threader here thing, see, that goes up and down, up and down. And right here, and you probably can't see this up close, but right here is a little wheel. And the wheel can either roll to the L or it can roll to the R. Now, with my lightning fast mind, I figured out right away that the R must be right needle and L must be left needle. And if you can't figure that out, then you can look at the diagram and it tells you. Okay, so the right needle's done, so I'm going to roll the little wheel to the L. I need to show the girl in the store this. Maybe I'll send her my video. Then you push the needle threader down. Then you take your thread and you put it sideways into the needle threader doolally. Then you push the little needle down and the needle is threaded. So there you go. First time on both of them, and I got them both right off the bat. So, I was afraid the needle threader wasn't going to work when she couldn't do it. She just stuck the thread through the needle holes like, you know, we used to do when we didn't have a threader. Okay, I'm going to do it by hand a few stitches because I don't know if you're supposed to or not. I'm going to put that down and I'm going to see if I can sew. It's sewing, you all! Oh my heavens, I'm so excited! Alright, here's their little test one, see? So I'm going to sew my very first test stitch on my new Serger. I'm so excited! Now Diana, my new friend, and Deborah both have one of these. They have the top of the line one. So if I screw up too bad, they'll both help me. So how fun is that? Okay, let's put this through here and see what happens. Oh, it's gathering. Oh, we don't want gathering. Oh, and there's a thread cutter. Well, that looks really horrible, actually. So I guess I'm going to have to figure out how to make it look better. It's all right. It's just gathered up here. So I guess something's not set right. So I'm going to go look at some directions and I'll be back after a while, okay? Bye for now. Okay, guess what I found? A card. It's a card that has all the different ways you can set up your machine, okay? So, right here, it says 4-thread overlock. So I'm going to do what it says I should do, okay? And I know you can't see anything, but I just wanted to show you this card right now, okay? All right, here I am sewing my very first thing. And it's a hard first thing. It's minky. Really pretty minky. I'm making one of those things you put around your neck and you loop it around. So, my first problem with it is it's gathering. It seems to be gathering everything. I used cotton and I used their blue sample. And it seemed like everything gathered up quite a bit, and it didn't look that great. So I guess there's some things I need to know, which I'm sure somebody will be thrilled to tell me. Probably that mental thing going on. Alrighty, here we go. And I'm using 2 needles and 4 threads. And my goodness, this minky is something else. for shredding. Fluffy stuff everywhere. Somebody told me to wash it and dry it, and I did. And all the fluffy stuff went away, and it was really, really nice. But then I had to cut it. And every time you cut it, you get more fluffy stuff. So here we are. Here's the minky. And the stitch. And then what you do, and look, see, it didn't end up at the same place on both sides. So I don't know what that's about. And I've got the selvage on both ends, so. Anyway, I just now turned it inside out. And so now it's almost an eternity scarf. I just have to join these two ends together. So I'll try to do that. This is going to take some getting used to. I can see that. I want to show you guys this cool bag that came with this. Hold on a second. This little thing right here, they said they gave it to me. You know, gave it. I paid, you know, almost $2,000 for this thing, but they gave me this thing that comes with all the Berninas. But this is it's a plastic tray that you put on your table. And then you set your machine on it, and it is to keep it from vibrating. And so far, that's the best thing about it. And then you hook this bag on down here in this little hole right here, and you can see all my scraps went down in there. Look at that. Amazing. This little frame thing here holds the plastic bag in. So that's a very, 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 very nice thing. Oh, look at this little lever over here. I didn't even see it before. I have no idea what this lever does. And I don't remember seeing any instructions for it on my card. Let me see, what did I miss? Overlock. Is it on overlock? Yeah. It's on overlock. And it's on A. But this little lever here on the right, you see this here lever right here? Right here, this lever. If that tells you where to put that lever, I sure don't see it. Although it's all the way down in the picture, and you can see right here, it's almost to the top. So I don't know what that's about. Okay, that's it. That's all I know about my machine right now. I'll let you guys go. Bye. And here it is. All done. So I think that I will get some more minky and make some more of them because it's really nice. It's so soft. Can you see I think I showed this to you guys the other day, the V in it. Can you see the V pattern? Oh, soft. Oh, soft, soft. Anyway, I did it with my serger and I figured out about the serger. Yes, I did. That lever has something to do with why it was gathering. Because when I put it all the way down, like in the picture, and I sewed another strip, perfect, perfect, perfect. Why the thing doesn't tell you that, I don't know. You know, they need to let me run everything. I could get all these directions right and all these downs right. And I'm totally kidding, lady that thinks I'm mental. All right, bye.